Beans, that's a check talking. Take all your pants. Bitch, ain't no time for talking. Want me do my dance. Pants in my pocket.
Yo, what is good? This is your boy, bro. I'm Patrick, aka Patrick. So I tweeted this tweet on the Twitter, aka Twitter, about making a YouTube video about my first actual heartbreak. So I'm not gonna put no names into this, but I'm gonna tell y'all the story. So I'm pretty sure I was 22 when this happened. But alright, so there was this girl, right? And I slid up in her DMs. I was slicking shit like, hey boo. And she was real cool as a person at first. So we talking a lot. And we also doing a lot of FaceTime too, like almost every night, falling asleep on FaceTime type shit like that. So we got into a relationship, but the way we got into a relationship was kinda odd. It was kind of odd, I guess. It wasn't so normal way. It wasn't the typical, I want to be your boyfriend, I want you to be my girlfriend type thing. It was just like I like you, you like me. I want you, you want me. We together without even saying it. But anyways, shit was going good the first few months, as it usually does in a relationship. But then something happened that caught my attention. So I found out that she was texting her ex-boyfriend, which is not cool at all. I caught her doing this shit on several different occasions. So the first time I said something about it, she was like,
we just friends. We've been friends since we were younger.
And of course she tried to hit me with that love.
I promise you have nothing to worry about.
So I'm like, you know what, whatever. I'm gonna just put it past me. So I caught her doing it again, but this time he was asking to see her. And she was asking like, when? I say something about it and she get mad at me like I'm the problem. So I'm like, you must still like this dude if you still texting him, holding conversations, and then replying when he asks, can I see you? Telling her like, you must take me for a dumbass or something. And I'm like, you know what? Do your thing. Watch what I'm about to go do. But then she's like, no, I'll stop talking to him. I'll block his number. And she blocked his number for a little bit. So we good for like a good 2 months. And then she starts texting him again. And this time I found out because he called her one time when we were sleeping. I'm like, are y'all talking again? She said, no. I'm like, let me see your call log and let me see your messages. She tried to delete something real quick and I caught her. I'm like, nah, I'm not dumb. And she tells me that she's only been talking to him because he's been going through some stuff. So I'm like, why do you have to delete stuff then? So this is where we moved to a completely different town. Like everything going good for a cool 4 months. Like a whole 4 months. You know what I'm saying? We argue every now and then about some dumb stuff, but that's what happens in relationships. Alright, so now we're in a new house. And they're not talking. A couple of weeks go by, they start talking again. He's texting her like, oh, why didn't you tell me you moved? She's like, it's none of your business. Then they got into an argument. I'm like, why are y'all arguing? Like, I'm your boyfriend. If you're gonna argue with somebody, argue with me. So now, this is where I got real suspicious. She started driving to the town that we used to live in. Now, keep in mind, it's 2 hours away. And her excuse would always be, I'm staying with my family. So she had family, but she didn't have like a lot of family in that town. So I kind of knew where they all stayed and we were sharing our locations. So I get off work one day and I just randomly decide to check the location. And then I see that she was in the other town. So I'm like, you drove 2 hours away and didn't let me know. So at that time, she was at her family's house. Then she went somewhere else and she turned off her phone so I couldn't see her location. And she turned it back on, I guess, while she was leaving. And then I called her. I'm like, where are you? She's like, I'm on my way back. I'm like, where were you? She was like, I went to my family's house. So I'm like, oh, okay. And she's asking me what's wrong. I'm like, nothing. Now, keep in mind, I am a hothead. Like, when I get mad, I get mad. She gets there and she tries to kiss me. I'm like, nah, I'm all right. So I just lay down and try to go to sleep. She's bothering me, asking me what's wrong, asking me why am I acting like this. It's like, I'm not stupid. So I'm like, I know where you were. Like, one of your friends even told me that you two were hanging out today. because they thought that I didn't deserve to be lied to. So I'm like, oh, right. Let me see your phone. So I tried to unlock her phone, and it wouldn't unlock because my fingerprint's not in the phone anymore. So I'm like, oh, you sneaky little fella. But what she didn't do was change her password. So I get into the phone, and I'm like, okay. And he's talking all kinds of nasty shit. She was even talking nasty with another dude. And I'm like, oh, okay. So then she instantly cut him off. Talking about, I don't want to lose you. You got me fucked up. And my dumb ass, of course, said, you know what? I'm going to let it go. And then everything going good. We get into an argument. We get into a fight. And we break up. But we still living together. And we were still doing all the shit that relationship people do. And then one day we get into a big ass fight. Like big ass argument. You know what I'm saying? Yelling. Woo. Yeah. This whole argument was literally about why we weren't in a relationship right now. We yelling. I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm about to go in here. I'm about to relax because you got me hot. So then we both calmed down, and then we got to talking again. So at this point, I'm thinking like, I should have been left. Like, I see your true colors now. Why am I still with you? Now, at this point, I am in love, like crazy about this girl. Don't want to do nothing without her. I always want to be with her. So I'm like, I don't want to let you go because I feel like this about you. So she gets to telling me about how her feelings are fading away and this how she don't feel the same about me. Like, when she said that, bruh, that shit crushed my soul. But I don't give up. So I'm going to keep on trying. So I'm trying to get her to feel the same way. I'm trying to get her to feel that little pizzazz. I tried and I tried and I tried. I tried so hard. Like, I literally poured my fucking soul out into this person just to get told some shit that just like, that completely broke me down. She told me that I wasn't good enough. And like that completely broke me down as a person. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, I wasn't brokenhearted at the fact that she even cheated on me. I was brokenhearted at the fact that she had the nerve to cheat on me and tell me that I wasn't good enough. And that shit really fucked me up. Like, I didn't eat for like 2 weeks. I wasn't sleeping. All I did was go to work, come home, not talk to nobody. So in my mind, all I'm thinking is, I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough. Like, being told you're not good enough by the person that you love, that shit hurts. It puts a hole in your heart. And so at this point, I'm thinking like, why am I here? What is my purpose? I'm obviously not good enough. I'm not going to tell y'all the details, but I tried to kill myself because I felt like everybody would be better off without me. So as I'm trying, one of my friends from Texas calls me. Now, keep in mind, this girl, she's a really good friend of mine. I've been telling her what's been going on with the whole situation and how I'm feeling. So she knew what was going on and how I was feeling. Like, she told me don't do anything stupid. So as I'm doing this to myself, she calls me and she tells me everything's gonna be okay. And she talked me out of what I was doing. So shout outs to her. That's my home skillet. I'm gonna have to text her and let her know that I like said something nice about her in the video. But yeah, like, weeks go by and I'm just like, I'm still sad. My cousins, they get me out. They're like, come on, Patrick, come out. Let's go have a good time. And you best believe I had a good time. So, after that, I'm like, what? My whole mood changed. Like, I'm feeling so much better. I'm looking good. You feel me? I'm out here smiling. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with these bitches. So, like, 3 months after everything, I'm cool. I'm chilling. She hit me up. And y'all know what she said? I miss you. In my mind, I'm like, you funny. She asked me if I miss her too. I'm like, no. She's like, damn, really? Yeah. She told me that she wanted us to be together again. She told me that she wanted us to be together again. Oh, hell no. Like, why? She's telling me, oh, you're the only person that actually loved me. I'm just like, he must have already fucked you over, huh? He did. I'm telling her, like, I don't want nothing to do with you. Like, you and us, we're done. She's asking me, are you sure that you don't want to get back together again? I'm like, no, I don't want nothing to do with you. Like, what you did was completely fucked up and out of pocket. And that was pretty much the end of that. Like, we didn't talk. She blocked me on everything. Honestly, I ain't really care about her blocking me on everything. That just means she pressed. Then eventually she unblocked me. She did ask how I was when I was in a hospital bed for like 3 weeks, almost dying and had to get surgery. That means she had to be creeping. Moral of the story is, don't let nobody make you feel like you're not good enough. Don't let nobody shit all over you if you know you're a good person. And that is the story of my first actual heartbreak. I'll holler at y'all later.
Nigga, you trying to